Matthew 7:7-8 says, ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Knock and it will be opened to you. For everyone who asks receives, and the one who seeks finds, and the one who knocks it will be opened. You notice that these are progressive in nature. Jesus didn't pick these three things by accident. If you're going to ask God for something, that's like sending a text message or a DM. If you're going to seek God, it's more like picking up the phone and calling him. But knocking on the door is like showing up to his house and banging on that door. Jesus is teaching us that we need to be persistent in our prayer life. See, too often, family, I think that we ask God for something. And what's interesting is oftentimes I think that we leave it there. We ask God, we go to him and we ask him for something, and then he doesn't answer, and we're just like, oh well, all right, I'll move on. No, family, listen, if you ask God for something and he has not answered yet, what do you need to do? You now need to grab your phone and blow him up, call him over and over and over again until he answers. And if he doesn't answer, listen, baby, you got to show up at his doorstep and you got to start banging on the door of heaven. Come on, keep staying persistent in your prayer life. Don't give up on your son or your daughter coming home. Don't give up on your marriage. Don't give up on your finances. Don't give up on the high desert. Don't give up on your lost friends and family. Stay persistent in your prayer and keep knocking on the door of heaven until it is answered. Stay persistent in your prayer life. This was so important. Jesus actually doubled down on this point in the book of Luke. Then teaching them some more about prayer, he used the story. Suppose you went to a friend's house at midnight. Listen, y'all, I know right now if I was to show up at CJ's house at midnight, ain't nobody answering that door. But I tell you this, though he won't do it for a friendship's sake. If you keep knocking long enough, he will get up and give you whatever you need because of your shameless persistence. Do I have anybody in the house tonight that says, I'm going to live a life of shameless persistence? I've been believing and petitioning God to answer a prayer. I'm going to keep knocking until God answers the door because I am shameless in my persistence for an answered prayer. Some of us need to have the faith like Jacob that say, listen, God, I will not let you go until you bless me. You will answer the prayer tonight, God. I'm going to seek your face. I'm going to continue to ask you, God. I'm going to continue to seek, and I'm going to keep knocking until that door is answered.